Hey guys, so today's video is actually going to be a tag video, and it's called the 7 Deadly Beauty Sins, and it has all the 7 sins and then it has a question that kind of ties in with that sin. So every single question is beauty related, and I'm going to get right into it. I want to tag all of my subscribers as well. If you like this tag, if you find it interesting, leave a video response because I would love to watch it, and if you don't make videos, just leave me your answers down below. Okay, so my most inexpensive beauty product definitely has to be my e.l.f. brushes. This one is my absolute favorite. It's called the e.l.f. powder brush, and it's a flat top brush, and these are both dirty because I use them to put my makeup on today. But this is the e.l.f. flat top brush. It's called the powder brush, but I call it the flat top brush because it has a flat top, and I love it so much because I use this to apply my powder, my bronzer, even my blush sometimes. And since it has a flat top on top, you can really use it to like pack in your powder, and I don't really like to sweep on my powder because I feel like it doesn't really absorb into my skin as well, even though it's a powder. But I find for some reason when I use a flat top brush that it just helps to apply the product that much better. And these brushes are $3 at Target only. I think the only other place you could buy them is online by the e.l.f. website, but they're $3 at Target. This is my other favorite one. It's called the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I alternate between this one and this one. This one I use more for blush, sometimes bronzer, but this one is really my go-to product. Okay, my most expensive beauty product is definitely, and I only have one, so I'm not going to feel guilty about this. I got a gift card, so I decided to go and get this from Sephora, and it's the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called, I think it's called the Rouge Volupte or Volupte lipstick from YSL, and mine is in Tender Peach, number 26, and this is what the outside looks like. It's so pretty, it's gorgeous, and it's this really nice peachy color. Looks like that, and I will do a little swatch for you guys. And it's so pigmented, it's really creamy, and since it's so neutral, it can go with so many different makeup looks. So this is a lipstick that I can seriously use every single day. I used to really be into wearing pinks on my lips, but now for like the past couple of months I've been really into wearing peach colors. So this is called Tender Peach. I think they have one more peach color that's a little bit darker or brighter than this one. This is the more neutral peach color, and I believe it was $40 or something. With tax it was $40. I believe it was maybe exactly $36 or $37 plus tax, and this can be found at Sephora. Okay, the products that I have a love-hate relationship with. The first one would be my NYX concealer in a jar, and I have it in Fair, and it looks like that. Okay, sometimes I love this concealer and sometimes I absolutely hate it. It really depends on if it's working for me that day or not. I guess sometimes I tend to over apply it. With my concealer, I always do that under my eyes because I really like it to look like really bright under my eyes. But if you have a heavy hand, I don't recommend this concealer because if you apply too much, it really starts to crease and get cakey under your eyes. Sometimes I get the perfect amount right and it looks really good the whole day, and sometimes when I'm rushing I'll apply too much or I won't buff it out the right way and it will get like all creasy and cakey underneath my eyes. The next product that I have a love-hate relationship with is my NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder in 724 All Over Bronze Glow, and this is what it looks like, and it's a really pretty bronzer, and I do like this most of the time, I'm not gonna lie. I like to use this during the summertime because when I get really tan, sometimes a lot of bronzers really aren't dark enough for me and don't really do anything on my face, and this is one of the darkest bronzers that I've ever been able to find. But then sometimes in certain lightings or when I go into certain bathrooms when I'm out shopping and stuff, I feel like this bronzer looks really red on me. So I really like my bronzers to have more of like a brown or golden tone to it, not a red, because sometimes this can look like I just put dirt on my face. Good morning! Good morning! Okay, 2 products that have been really hard for me to find are the Glamouflage Concealer and the moistat chafing powder gel. I'm going to explain this one because I know every time that I hold it up in a video people have questions about it, but I want to talk about the concealer first. and it's the Glamouflage Concealer. And I wanted to get this because a lot of people here on YouTube were talking about it. They were saying that it's a great concealer for under the eyes. It's very heavy duty. It can cover tattoos. It was supposed to be a really amazing concealer, and it is. I love it. I use it every day. The only thing is I have to use a little tiny bit of organic creases under the eyes, but as long as I set it and use a really tiny little spot, then I don't have any problems with it. But this product was so hard for me to find. A lot of people were able to find it at their local Walmart, and I hit up maybe 3 Walmarts near me and none of them had it. They had the little space for it, but there was no concealers left in it. So after looking for such a long time, I couldn't find it. I decided to order it off Walmart's website, and you know, it was free shipping and everything, so it turned out to be the same thing. But now that I have it, I see it at all my Walmarts. So this is in shade medium, and it's my favorite concealer for under eyes and when I have any little breakouts. The second product that was really hard for me to find was the Chafing Powder Gel by moistat. And this is not a product that you want to go up to somebody in the store and ask them where it is, just because I think a lot of people have a misunderstanding about this product. This is like a very well, not very well known, but some people know it's a beauty secret that you can use this as a primer. It's silicone based, and if you guys have heard of the Smashbox primer or any of those primers that have that very silky dry texture to it, it's the same thing as this, and this comes with 1.5 ounces, and it's like $4 or $5 at your drugstore or Walgreens, Walmart, Target, wherever you can find it. But anyway, I wanted to find this product. I wanted to try it, and I always went, you know, into the women's aisle, and I could never find it, and I didn't want to ask, because even though it's not a product for like yeast infections and stuff, which a lot of people think it is, it's actually a product that is used for women. It says relieves chafing from moisture, movement, and shaving. So basically, you know how sometimes in the summer when your legs rub together and you get that rash just from the friction in between your legs? That's what this is used for. It's not for yeast infections or anything like that, but you can use it on your face for the same reason, and it helps prevent shine, and it really gives a nice base for your makeup to be put on top of. So anyway, I couldn't find this product. I was embarrassed to ask about it, but I did eventually find it at a Walmart, another Walmart. I had to go to a couple of them, but it's very easy to find online. But yeah, this was a hard product for me to find. Okay, the next question is your most delicious beauty products, and for this one, I think some people were doing their most like luxurious products, but when I read this question, I was like, things that taste good. So I have 2 lip products, and my first one is my Korres Lip Butter and Mango, and this is what it looks like. It's a really pretty, bright orange color, but it's pretty sheer, so it doesn't come out looking like that, but it smells really, really good. You can find this at Sephora. It's also very, very moisturizing on the lips, and it gives just a pretty tint to your lips. So the second product is my MAC tinted lip conditioner. I love all of the MAC tinted lip conditioners and their tender tones, but this one is my favorite. I put this on every day. Instead of putting a lip balm on when I moisturize and I'm getting ready to do my makeup, I put this one on. And it's called Pink Fish, and it's a blue-based pink color, and it looks like that, and it smells really good, and it tastes really good. So those are my 2 most delicious beauty products. So next I have 2 beauty products that I neglect due to laziness, even though I don't really think it's due to laziness because I'm more forgetful with one of the products. The other one I am lazy to put it, but the one that I'm more forgetful to put on, and whenever I do like a tutorial for you guys, like for example I did my updated foundation routine, I forgot again to put this product in the video at the end, so that just shows you how much I forget this product. It's called Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. This was not sponsored. This is something that I bought with my own money. And it's basically like Fix Plus. It's just a finishing spray that helps set your makeup for the day. You could put it on before your makeup and after your makeup, and what it says, it's an original makeup saver, holds foundation, eyeshadow, blush, and concealer. And basically when I put this on, I like it because not really does it hold my makeup for the whole day, but it gets rid of that powdery finish after you set your foundation. I have to set my foundation with a powder or else it will feel oily or slip throughout the day. And sometimes after you put powder on, you have that fake powdery look. So I like to put this on because it gets rid of that, and it does give me a little bit more of a dewy shine to my face, but that's something that I normally forget if I'm in a rush. I forget to put this on. And the other product that is definitely due to laziness is blush, and I just picked out my favorite blush, which is Gingerly by MAC, and I've shown this in a ton of videos. But a lot of times I skip blush and I just use my bronzer on my cheeks and do a little bit of contouring, and I just skip the blush altogether. Okay, the products that definitely give me the most confidence are products that are for the skin, because that is what I spend the most time on when I'm doing my makeup. It's what I concentrate on the most because that's what I have to fix the most, basically. So the two products that I use on my face are the Radiant Tinted Moisturizer by Sonia Kashuk and my concealer, which is the CoverGirl AquaSmooth. If I had to pick one out of these two products, it would definitely be the CoverGirl AquaSmooth, which is a foundation, but I use it as a concealer because the coverage is so heavy, and mine is almost gone. It's only around the corners basically, and it gets messy with using it every day. That's what it looks like, and I'm in the shade Buff Beige. For the Sonia Kashuk, I am in the shade Beige. And these are the two products that if I had to only put one or two things on my face, it would definitely be these, because I really feel like no matter how good my lipstick looks or my eye makeup came out, my eyebrows look, if my skin isn't like completely camouflaged and covered all of my flaws, I feel like nothing else matters. So these are my two products that give me the most confidence, and if you want to see how I use these, my last video was an updated foundation routine where I use both of these. The next question is, what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? And I don't really know why that question is in here, because I don't really think that's beauty related. Most likely I would say intelligence and having goals and being able to support their partner and all of that. But if I want to make it beauty related, I guess I would say, I would have to say smile, nice skin, and nice eyes. That's good enough. And the last question is what I would like to receive most as a gift. And to be honest, I don't really like to receive makeup or beauty products as a gift because I'm so picky with makeup, whether it's like having the right shades or the right type of finish. I know what I like, and unless I'm like have a list or something telling people what I like, I really like to pick out my beauty products on my own. So I don't really have an answer for that question. I really don't like to receive beauty products as gifts. Oh god, I hope that hair wasn't sticking out like that the whole time. Okay, so that is all the questions for the 7 deadly beauty sins, or whatever it was called. Again, if you guys want to do this tag, leave a video response down below, or just leave me your comments down below. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.